Welcome back. I'm gonna go over methods I use, or I should say the paths that I use when I go chest hunting, which I believe all of the chests have been restarted. And I'm gonna show you the paths I take and some of the chest locations of each world except for desert, prehistoric, Shenren, and well, I can do fantasy. I know fantasy pretty well. Starting with the waterfall chest location, which you could just follow for all of the chest locations in Origins World. You can just follow the rings to each, and I believe all chest locations except for the one next to the farm, which I usually forget about that one because it's never really there, but this is usually a chest location right here. You just go a little beyond this egg, you go down right here. Now there will be a chest there sometimes. There usually is a chest right there. I haven't seen it spawn there in a while, so I don't know if it's still an active chest location. Let me know in the comments. You go a little to the left here. This is also a chest location. We glide the rings again. Right here is a chest location. Further down is an egg location if you are looking for eggs specifically. You will find a lot of eggs on this pathway. My voice is just dying today. You go a little further to this cave. This cave is quite long, but it usually sometimes has a chest here. You just fly back out here, follow the rings once again, and there will be a chest here. See what I'm getting at? They're all kind of aligned with each other if you use this pathway. I don't know if anyone else uses this pathway, but I do. This is how I do things. There is a chest down here. I think there's two ways. Nope, this is just a one-way cave. There's sometimes a chest here, and there's a chest on the other side, right over here. I know a lot of these chest locations on the back of my hand because I use this path, and it's very easy if you pick a path, figure out the chest locations on your own without references. You can use references if you suck at looking for things. Oh yeah, there's a cave entrance right here to this cave. I legit forgot about that cave. This cave entrance specifically. If you've missed the first one, there is the second entrance. I sometimes miss both of them, and then just giving up because I don't like chest hunting in this world. Just because how it's not difficult, it's just irritating. You go to every world, you go to every chest location, and then you realized, oh, I'm missing a chest. Can't find it anywhere, so I just legit give up. And I have like 3 out of 5 or 4 out of 5 chests. There's a chest down here too. It's a very easy path to follow. You could also slow it down. But yeah, if you go here, there's a chest in this corner, tucked away. And then you want to go back to the rings here. And you want to glide it till you get to this area. This area has 2 chests. It has one here, and it has one down in this mob area. Oh my god. And there's a chest right down here. This is my last chest, but I will show you the rest of the chest locations. Because there are still even more chest locations, which makes this hunt quite a long hunt. If you don't find the chest in earlier chest locations like I have this run, we're gonna ignore all of the missions for a minute. It's very enticing. I want to click and claim all of my missions. But I gotta finish this video first. There's a two-way entrance to this cave also. There's that entrance and there's another entrance we'll probably run into later. It's actually up there, but it's usually a chest in this cubby right here. There's another one somewhere else in this cave that I can't remember on the top of my head. But there is another one in here. It's probably this cubby right here. Most likely. I wouldn't rely on that. But it is somewhere around there. There's a second chest in that cave. There is another location. I hate this area with a freaking passion. Yeah, right here, this is another chest location. It'll be all the way down here, and it'll be right there in that general area. Yeah. If y'all do want to speed this up, I should have used a faster dragon, but my fastest dragon is a little too fast for me. But that's all of the chest locations that I know of that I take on this path. There is one more, which is the little cave next to the farm. And that cave right here. It'll be right there. Now on to our next world, which would be Grassland World. Yippee! Right, now that we're in Grassland, I'll show you the path I've taken here and where all of the chest locations are. One chest is right here, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you already know this chest location. I'm gonna show it anyways for those who don't know. If you go just right above, there's a chest right here. If you can glide this if you want to, probably quicker, but I just go straight to this cave here. It's gonna be all the way in the back, as you can see. Get out here. And we exit the cave, and there's one nearby. I'm gonna go up above this mountain. And then right down here is another chest. Then you wanna go towards this waterfall right here. There is a cave in the waterfall and it has a chest right here. Now you wanna glide the rings back up to the boss area. There's two in this. There's three in this area. Actually, 4 in this area. Yeah, there's 4 chest locations in this area. There's one here. You wanna go up this way. I just go so high up because it's just easier. I'm gonna go right here. And there's gonna be a chest right here. Now from here you wanna go straight down. And there is a cave down here that holds 2 different chest locations. Here is one. As you can see, I'm so glad it came right here. We got one just right over here. You go take this exit. You go smack your dragon's face into a tree, just exiting the dang cave. And there's a chest right over here. There is an island chest. I will say, if you don't know about the island chest, you will now, and it's kind of hard to recognize which of the many freaking islands is a chest island, and I will show you exactly what to look for and where it is and what markers can help you look for the island easier. If you go in this tunnel, there would be a chest there and usually an egg right next to it as well. I don't know why I'm telling you the egg locations, but I am, because some of them are next to the chests. So I'm gonna go just forward. You will find the chest at the mob area. If you go just down here, there's this little area right here, and it will have a chest around somewhere around this water bank. We're gonna call it that. Okay, So just above the chest mob area is 2 islands right here. There is a lore stone right there for who hasn't gotten this one. It's not this island, it's not that island, it's the island with the pointed end underneath it. Yes, it is. You look for this big old rock here. And the reason why it has a big cone underneath it is because this is a chest location. I know, I've missed this chest location plenty of times before I've realized, oh, there's one in the freaking island. And that is all of the grassland chest island. Chest locations. God. And now for jungle. The jungle. Woo. Okay. The jungle is somewhat easy, but also at the same time hard to point out firstly. So you wanna just go kinda left of the portal. And there's a divot right here, and this divot has a chest right there. Has a little cave. And then you wanna just kinda glide around. This little cave right here usually has a chest. Right down here, usually an egg, and a chest. And you want to go, just follow the path here, you want to dive down to here, and you will find a chest in the middle. And exit the cave right after that. And you want to go to this mob area. This mob area has a chest right here. There's 2 mob chests. But we're gonna get to the second one in a minute. We're gonna go over here. There'll be a chest right there. I'm gonna go over here. That is the second mob chest. But that's not all in this area. There's like, I think 4 in this area. There's 1 over here. Right here in this little cute little hole. Little cute little cabin little hole. We got 2 more. One is most likely gonna be in this lake. Which, yes, there is a lake. You go dive down that little divot. Now I do suggest having this disabled, because it makes it really hard to get to this with a specific chest with that, because the dragon will land on top of the water like a weirdo. It's really stupid and I hate it. So just turn it off, and you can do some really funky things with certain dragons. But this little cave has a chest. It will show the very last chest location, which is usually harder to spot, because I forget about this location. Do you just want to go down this little meteor pit thing here? You can find it on one of the paths if you just follow the ground path, but you follow it here and there'll be a chest right in this corner. Anyways, time for, I believe, volcano? We gotta find out. Yeah. Alrighty. Now we're in volcano. I'm gonna show you the path I take in volcano, which this could be very controversial of a path, because there's many different ways you can just go about. A lot of people just go straight to the chest locations in that cave right there. This right here is a chest location, and we'll find it in the bottom, or at the bottom. This is a chest location. As you can see, there's a chest here. Yay! And right here, just straight across, is also a chest location. Be right about this area. And then we want to take the rings again and go backwards. Because we don't go back there. We literally don't go back that path. We don't go over there on my pathway, so we just go there first. And there's a chest right here, then right up here is one also. There's an egg if anyone wants it. Now, if you're doing the Lego Ninjago event as it's out, I usually do those chests go over there, claim a mission, and I just go on about my day and keep looking for the chest while I do the event missions, which I'm not gonna do while I'm in here since, well, I'm recording this video, and you know, I just want to help y'all out. Oh wait, I forgot to tell you, there's a chest right over here. I forgot about this one. It's usually right here. But if we go this way, we ride the rings. The rings are very useful. Yeah, many of your dragons might not need the leveling, but it helps you look for these chests even better. Because most of them, you can just ride the rings, and you can find all the chests you need, except for freaking fantasy. I don't even enter the rings in fantasy, because the rings don't make no sense. At all. I don't really like fantasy. Fantasy world kind of aggravates me. Prehistoric, I don't even do majority of the time. That's why I'm not doing it in this video. But this is a chest location also on the side of this volcano, right next to the Spirit of Fire. There is a chest in here, right there. Get out of my face. Get evaporated, you turd. Okay. Chucks, okay. Right down here is a chest. And we go exit. We go follow. And we go just right down here. This is also a chest. Usually right here. I could be wrong, be over here, I don't really remember. It's one of the two. We want to exit, and I'm pretty sure that is all of the chest locations. I might have missed one, I don't remember. But what matters is I have all 5. You should too. If you don't, you did follow right. But I'm not gonna judge you for that because I do that a lot. On to Tundra. Tundra's probably like the easiest one besides Grassland. Alright, now that you're in Tundra, we're gonna go this way. I'm gonna go straight to this mob area. There's your chest. Right here. Right over here being guarded by little boars. And we want to ride the rings. There's an egg over there if y'all didn't know about that. There's usually a chest right here, and we go up to the tippy top of this mountain. I don't think a lot of people know about this chest location, but there's a chest here. That gave me a lot of eggs that I don't use. Wonderful. There is a chest at the boss spawn right here. And we gotta glide down over here. If y'all didn't know, this is also where part of the Ninjago event is. If you did watch my previous video, I'll show you where it is. Then I'll show you it again, because I'm right next to it. That is the Spirit of Ice, I believe. That's where you can get shard. And get the shards for the shard. What's up? But if you keep gliding the rings, there is a few islands. This island has a chest, usually. That floating island has a chest also. There's 2, I believe. But right here down in this cave is a chest right here. Whee! Okay, this island also, I believe, has a chest. I rarely see the chest that spawns right there, but it does spawn right there. I'm 95% sure there's a chest right there. And there's usually sometimes a chest right here. And we're gonna go over the cave chests because I don't like this area of this map. I really don't. It's just very confusing, so I just go into the top right here. And there's a chest right here. But that's not all that's in this cave, because there's another chest location in this cave. There's one right here. If you go to this little cave, there's one tilted somewhere around here. You know it. You'll notice it whenever you find it. Then we're gonna go over the island chest, and then we're going on to the next world, which I believe might be desert. We'll do this one since it's closer. There's a chest right here. There might be one here. I don't really know, to be honest with you. Up here, there's a chest. Go in this cave. There's a chest right there. And I think that's actually all. I don't actually think the other island has a chest location. It just has eggs on it. Yeah, it's just an egg. Just an egg island. It's an island full of eggs. It's an excellent island. Just giving my dragon some love. So many missions. Anyways, you want to go to this cave. This cave has an egg. And it has a chest. And this divot right here. I didn't find out about that cave for a while. Till I like, you know what, hold on, let me just go in this cave real quick for an egg, and noticed there's a chest there this entire time? I was so frustrated. Anyways, in this little cave, this little ocean thing, just left of the big cave, there's a chest right there, and there is a chest, excuse me, just right here. We're gonna fly all the way back. Up here, we're gonna go through this specific archway, because it'll lead us straight to another chest. Which is right here. And look, there's a chest right there. Whoop-de-doo. Now, ideally, all of the chests are in one location, which I love. But I really hate this world. But there's a chest right there. Bet you didn't know about this one. And you can easily access it just by going right of the lake there. If you keep going straight, there is a chest at this mob thingy right here. It'd be one like in this area. Well, we can also just dive straight down, go to this little divot, and there's a chest! Just right there! Whee! I'm gonna fly just down here. There's a chest right over here. Yeah. Yeah. Get spat on, turd. There's a chest right here. And if you go upwards right here, you'll see there's a chest right over here. And that is all of the chest locations. They're really easy because this world has gotten, it got smaller than it used to be. But I think I'm going to put the rest of the worlds in another part, because it will take me a while to actually find them, because desert is a pain. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. These worlds will be in the next video. Bye!